You for recording? Oh yeah, for recording. Hold on. I gotta finish my rice cracker. Okay, can you adjust this light? Does it actually make a difference? Right. Hold on. That's the light. Oh yeah. That's what I want. Um, I don't normally eat with my mouth open, so don't judge me. Ah, what up? Hola, chicas, chicos, boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen. What's up? We're kind of recording. I know I'm looking like here, and the camera's right there, so I'm still getting used to that. It's a new computer, and so like all that weird shit's happening. But I'm coming back with a new mate review because that's what this channel was founded on. I know what my other shit's hilarious, but it's what that is the root of this channel. You feel? So anyway, I'm coming out with this thing because I'm about to be leaving for 4 months, and I thought I would leave my friends with something to remember me by. Because I'm going into the wilderness to work, so you know we gotta do that. So anyway, I'm gonna stop talking like a dumb fucking. Let's get into a serious ass mate review. Y'all fucking ready? All right, so shit we're reviewing today is Marley Yerba Mate, man. All right, this one's called Yaman Mint. I want you to check out that can. Let's get that light. We'll figure it out. It's a new setup. Hold up, you know what? Actually, oh my god, I had a fucking genius idea. We're gonna take this light and we're gonna put it right there. Oh, Doran, why are you so good? It's a really hard question. All right, check that out. Look at that. All right, got this at the pharmacy when I was going to get stuff for my med kit. Oh yeah. All right. Now I already had some sips out of can, and we got a nice chill glass going on with my straw. Got some ice and it's foaming on top. So, from Can Design, because that's the best thing. Sorry, my room's a mess. We've been packing. But anyway, Can Design. That's where it's at. A good, sexy can. All right, these guys, by the way, when you buy a thing, they do Water is Life. They do all that stuff. They donate money from the can to some water people that give water to people that don't have water or don't have easy access to water, which is fucking dope. And I'm glad that mate brands are doing that shit because they need to be. So, can right there, pedestal. Look at that shit. Let's get to the actual taste. I've already had a couple sips, but I saved it because I was like, you know what? This is what I'm gonna leave to the world. Why? Whoa. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Check out that. It doesn't fucking matter. All right. So this is mate. Let's take a couple sips. Oh yeah. So, unlike Gaikai, I guess that's how you pronounce it. I don't fucking know. Unlike them, this one is not as sugary. Let's look at the actual ingredients. I haven't done a lot of that. All right. They got sugars 9 grams, which I think compared to Gaikai is like 15, 12, 15 in that area. So less sugar. Ingredients: water, organic sugar, always. Organic yerba mate leaf extract, citric acid, organic caffeine derived from organic green coffee beans. By the way, I figured out that mate and coffee beans, or mate and coffee, have a different type of caffeine, which is super cool. Sea salt, organic natural flavors. Sweet. So we got a lot of organic, whether that's organic or not, even though I think it is. It's organic, man. Come on. Think this sexy ass body came with some, No, it's all organic. All organic. Anyway, so let's get to the flavor now. A couple sips. Less sugar than Gaikai, which means that and the flavors taste more natural. So you can taste the mint in there. It definitely has a minty taste to it, but it is overpowered by the mate flavor, which I like. I don't like the sugary kind of thing. I like my mate. Tastes like mate. But this just adds like some mate with a cool can and some mint in it, which is cool. And you could probably totally do it at home, but why do that when you could spend $247 and just buy it on a fucking thing? That's the price, by the way, $247 at the pharmacy. I highly recommend it. Got good caffeine, get you going. So as always, we're gonna sip, talk about life. Let's take a couple more sips. Oh yeah, good. So, like I was saying, it tastes more mate. You can taste the mint. It's, if I was to put it in percentages, because mathematical and all that shit, I'd say it'd be like 70% mate, 70% natural mint, or no, 30% natural mint math, and then fusion, and you get this nice like Oh yeah, that works. You feel that? That works. It tastes delicious. I have no complaints. You can definitely taste the caffeine, which is, come on, addicts. We all know we're doing this for the caffeine. So yeah, this is gonna be the last video you see on this channel for a while, and that's because I'm going up to Idaho. It's a state. It's like right next to more states. I think Yellowstone would be the name of one of them. Like the straw. In Montana, it's like Montana, Yellowstone is, and then boom. Wait, Yellowstone. No, yeah. Wyoming and Montana is like Wyoming and Montana is then right there is Idaho, or I guess it'd be right there because we're switch angles, and then it's like it's right there, and I'm gonna be just imagine this is Idaho, right? I'm just gonna be right dab in the middle of fuck nowhere. So it's like, let's think about it. I'm 100 miles away. No, I'm 70 miles away from the nearest town, like big town, and then like 40 miles, 50 miles away from the closest small town, and then you go down like a dirt road for 40 miles, and then you cross the river. Whoa, that was such a badass burp. I'm such a terrible burper. I don't know. I never burped. That was fucking awesome. Remember that. If I die, I want that burp in my funeral. Why not just a video? It shouldn't be good. Anyway, I'm in the middle of nowhere, and I'm going to be working for 4 months, get paid okay, and then I'm going to come back, and we're going to have some more mate reviews. But you're going to have a lot of silence from me for a bit, and I'm sorry. But we might have some cool videos to throw up on the channel. Let's take some more sips. Oh, so good. So, I'm going to be gone, but also, I know this is like a very ADD thing. I've been jumping around from like, and I apologize. I'm just really nervous for this, and the caffeine's not really doing a lot, and so my AD's just, as you can see. So it's not a very relaxed video. This is more just like fun, letting you know what's up, kind of saying goodbye to the world. Swallowed it wrong. But yeah, so that's where I'll be. But I highly recommend down in the description below in my videos, there's going to be like 3 channels that you can keep up with that are my friends that are working on some fun stuff. I highly recommend going doing that, checking that out, that kind of thing. And yeah, maybe you'll see a couple sporadic posts on something, somehow, somewhere from me. Not, you know, I mean, everyone who follows this channel is just my friends, so y'all keep in touch anyway. But I won't have a lot of Wi-Fi or cell service or anything like that, so you won't see a lot from me, which is cool, because I like being dark, social media dark. That's fun. I like doing that. But that's the whole thing. So back to this mate. I highly recommend it chilled. I haven't had it warm. It's kind of warming down, but I put ice just in case, just so it wouldn't. And you know what? We're about halfway through. Okay. And my halfway review is, let's take a couple more sips. So, on the totem pole of mate that I enjoy to drink, right now, I don't have any by me. No, I don't. Right now, I'm up here with the, I got like 3 bags of different kind of mate. I highly recommend Gaikai if you're just getting into it, starting out on this whole mate addiction adventure. Friends, people that know me personally, or not. If you're watching this, I really want y'all to get some mate and drink it while I'm gone. And remember me. But anyway, Gaikai, it's a good starting point. I highly recommend it. It's your average. You can kind of find it anywhere, especially if you're in Austin or San Marcos or in the Texas area. You can get it pretty much anywhere. Whole Foods, Central Market, they should have it. Go in, grab some, pick it up, pick up the tea, or buy the cans. The cans are probably everywhere. Get the cans, introduce yourself to it. It's super good, super healthy for you. Probably not with all the sugar. The cans are probably the best for you, but they're better than other things. They're better than Starbucks caffeine shots, and they're cheaper. Might as well try it. But if you want the loose leaf tea, Gaikai, highly recommend it. Actually, I'm gonna cut here.
Oh yeah, dope ass my dude, you go down. The addiction. I'm not packing them. I don't know which one. I might take all of them. I might take some of them. We'll see. I'm definitely taking some of them. That's yeah. Probably the Canaries. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I get that.
Boom, we're back. So you're about to see how much of an addiction I have to this shit. Alright. And I'll teach you. So, you didn't know this was going to be a mate teaching thing, but this is my lesson. If I'm going to leave you with anything, this is what I'm going to leave you with. So, what I'm recommending for loose leaf tea, the kind of easy starting out, I think. I gotta find it out. There's still mate in here. Okay. Can you read that? Alright. It looks like this. It doesn't look super great. Alright. That'll work. Gaikai, organic brand, yerba mate. Traditional. Loose leaf. Highly recommend it. There's plenty of videos on mate. It's the easiest one. It's cheap. Well, it's relatively cheap. Gotta fold that up. It's open pretty badly. You can get it. You don't need a gourd. You don't need one. It's traditional. When I go out to nature and things like that, I have my Knowles thermos, and I just heat it up, and then put my buye right there, and I just pour it in, and I drink from here. But I do have a plastic gourd, a travel gourd. That is one thing you're definitely gonna need, though, when you're drinking loose leaf mate, because unlike other teas, you need what's called a buye. Alright? Bambilla, I think. And it's a straw that, it's basically a straw with a little filter at the end, which is fun. So check that out. So it's got these little holes. You sip it, just like this, and it filters out some of the leaves. I have two versions. You can get a little travel one with a gourd on there. It doesn't work as good as this one. This one was like 14 bucks. But you can get super expensive ones and handmade and gold leaf and whatever your shtick is. But anyway, back to the point. Gaikai brand. Easy starting off. Next, there's this Nativa yerba mate. Let's get you a little thing like that. Cool. This is called the Suave blend. Didn't know that. Mild yerba mate tea. It does have instructions. You can put it in tea bags. You can French press it. All of that stuff. I recommend just drinking from the gourd, the traditional way, or the cup, whatever you have. I guess I'll do a little quick flavor thing. This one, since it's not as high quality as this one is, at least to me it doesn't taste like that. This one's a little bit harsher. This one's still harsh. All loose leaf tea mate is harsh, but this one has a little bit of a sweeter, not sweeter, but gentler blend. And those are the two easy ones to start out with. They're not different, but easier in the sense I think they just are easier to get used to. But then we get to the one that hooked me, got the addiction started in Alaska. This one right here. If I could marry this one, it would just be like, I do. Anyway, Canarius. I don't know really how you say that. Canary. Yeah, we'll call it that. It's not how you pronounce it, but whatever. And this is the 1 kilogram bag. You can get bigger ones. You can get small ones. This is kind of the one that, at least for me, I see around a lot. And this has the harshest flavor out of all of them, but it's a good harsh. Like, it's a delicious as fuck harsh. Let me show y'all inside this stuff. But this is definitely, if you're gonna have this one, gourd it. Get a gourd. You don't need like you can get like just a plastic gourd or anything like that. I'm not gonna gourd it because I'm not bringing along a gourd because I just want to save space. But I am definitely bringing it along on my trip because what else am I gonna do? But this is a big one. You can get this one for like 15-20 bucks, this size on Amazon. But before you get this, make sure get this like little bag or this little bag and get used to it. Learn how to do it. Make sure it's good. The other one I have is if you're in San Marcos, head over to Bowerbird, and upstairs they have an apothecary and all that fun stuff, which is super fucking awesome. Because you got your crystals, if you're a crystal person. I mean, come on. You gotta, come on, people. Crystals. Oh, yeah. But anyway, moving on from my spiritual stuff. This is a cocoa mint mate. And you can get these little bags. It kind of looks like weed. And you can go over, there's custom mate, like there's people's own mate mixtures. This one has some other herbs in it to mix up and for other things. This one's for brain power, because it stimulates on a higher level, connecting level. You feel me? Yeah, you spiritual motherfuckers feel me. But yeah, so this is the addiction. This is how it starts. And you'll never stop from there. It's like coffee, but better and superior. Just saying. Let's take another sip of a mate. We've always finished the drink that we're drinking. I hope y'all are drinking along with me. Come on. Come on, we're at 17 minutes. You better be drinking along with me. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's cold mate, hot mate. I don't care if it's mate, coffee, water. Be drinking water. If you're going to have caffeine, match it with water. You see I got water ready? Ugh. Tap water is where it's at. Y'all get some of that in your system as well. Don't overdose. When I was in Alaska, our instructors drank mate like it was fucking water. And that's almost fucking impossible unless you grew up drinking it like they did. So, you will notice, I will say, it is very easy to, mate is a social drink. It's like, it is a drug because it is caffeine. And when you are drinking it and you are passing it around, I'm not going to teach you the proper technique and all that bullshit, but when you're drinking it, you're passing it around, be careful because you can go around all day and you'll start to notice. Just pay attention. You'll notice. Hey, Mom, you got anything to say for my mate review?
Did you email Ann?
Mm-mm.
Would you do that?
Yeah, but that's not a lot for my mate review, Mom.
That's why I came in to talk to you.
Okay. Once I'm done with my mate review, it'll come up. It's my mom. It's cool. Anyway, be careful. You'll feel that caffeine. It'll hit you. Alright? Calm down. Drink some water. Relax. It'll start right here. Trust me. And it'll go up, and you'll feel tingly and weird. If you've ever gotten a lot of caffeine in your system, you'll understand. But this hits you really, really, really weirdly. I've gone around, like, we've been drinking like 12, 13 cups with my friends, or just by myself, and I'll be constantly drinking it, and all of a sudden I'll be like, and for me that's really hard, because caffeine is like a sedative for me. It makes me think more normally, because my ADD is just like that. And so I very rarely get hit by caffeine, but mate will do it to you, so be careful with that, people. But yeah, that's my little mate advice along with this review. I highly recommend you start, because it is better for you than coffee. I think so. I'm positive it is. It's a different kind of caffeine. I think it's a more natural kind of caffeine. I think coffee is totally natural. I just think this is, for some reason, it feels more earthy, which I like. Earthy's cool. Look at that, I had some buck teeth there for a second. And unlike coffee, it's a social drink. So coffee is kind of social, and you drink with other people. But with a gourd and mate, you pass it around. Each person finishes the cup. They pass it around, or they just keep passing. And you talk. You can think. You can sit there with your warm cup of mate. Watch the mountains. Watch the sunrise. Sit in your backyard. Enjoy. It's like puffing a pipe. You just take a second. Enjoy the world around you. Acknowledge the world around you. And then you keep on going. Ladies and gentlemen, we're finished. So, quick review of today's class. Types of mate. Alright, we're going to go through it one time. Gaikai. I think this is the special blend. Then we got Nativa. Remember that. Screenshot that. Do what you have to do. And then Canadas. Right there. Alright. Gourd. Straw. And mate we're sipping on today is Marley Yerba Mate, man. Yaman Mint. It's really good. On the side, it's got some fun quotes. Can is a 10 out of 10. Because it's Bob Marley and it has to be a 10 out of 10. I don't care if it had like a giant penis on it. It was just like penis mate. It's got Bob Marley on it, so penis mate gets 10 out of 10. But it's not penis. It doesn't taste like anything like that. Not that I know what penis tastes like. Nothing wrong with people that do know what penis tastes like. I'm totally off on a tangent here. Try it. Enjoy it. It's lovely. It tastes really great. It's a great way to get into the mate flavor if you want a bit more sweetness. You can cold brew, cold leaf mate, and throw in whatever other flavors you want. But it's probably good to figure out what flavors you want in it first. So, if you want to start mate, cans, do it. Then, you can drink cans. You can warm brew, cold brew. I prefer mate hot. The cold brew is nice when you're in summer, but mate is always nice year round. Every day, all day. Do it. And I will see y'all in 4 months. I love you. Peace, love, and hasta la vista, baby.